up, get it all night, give me mad up. Don't be too light, spend the mad up, get it all night, give me mad up.
Boy, you looking like my type, but tell me, can you hit it right? Cause if I let you in tonight, you better put it da-da-down, da-da-down. Now we do it all the talk, I ain't playing anymore. You heard me when I said before, you better put it da-da-down, da-da-down.
Hi Annika, nice to meet you.
Of course, nice to meet you.
Happy graduation.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Alright, so I'm here from LaSalle and we're just asking some questions related to your graduation collection.
Awesome. Okay,
So
cool.
first of all, what's your target customer?
So my target customer would definitely be people in their youth, so kind of like our age. My whole brand is kind of like helping people grow confidence and find themselves. So I want to work with people my age because I feel like that's where I can use my skills the best. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So probably 19 to maybe 30-ish. Yeah.
How would you say your collection is different and special from others?
So for this fashion show that we did, our theme was commute. So basically it's all about the types of different people that are on the train every day, kind of commuting. So we kind of went from a day to night type of thing. For me, I was kind of in the afternoon, and what I based my collection was kind of the model off duty, kind of really effortless layered looks.
Okay.
And I also got inspired by the 90s, kind of of an edgy, grunge, careless type of teen.
Okay,
So yeah, that's definitely what I would think it would be.
So after creating all that style and collection, how would you take it out onto the fashion market? And what would be your marketing strategy?
For me, I think social media is a really big thing that's happening, and I think that if you're able to connect with people through Instagram or I don't know, Tumblr or something where you can put your platform, that's the best way I think, because you can reach people that are all over the world, and that's the coolest thing ever. So for me, I would definitely want to build my Instagram following and kind of express my style through there, and also offer services through there, because that's something that's kind of popularizing as well. So, yeah.
What inspired you and what influenced you the most?
So for our theme, it was commute. So it's different people passing by all day, every day at subway stations, sky trains, everything. And so my part was evening club wear. So that's where I got a lot of my inspiration from, was music, nighttime, festival kind of vibes, everything like that. So I like to include cool neon colors and meshes and everything like that. So I really thought I'd try and bring that out. And it was kind of the girl coming back from the club, or girl coming back from the festival. So she was a little,
As you can see from
I love the neon colors and everything. So it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, it definitely popped out.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't know you, I could right away tell that,
That
it was
the girl.
Olivia's collection. Then can you tell me what your favorite
Your piece was honestly the whiteout look with the white mesh, and it took me up until 4 in the morning to sew those straps on. So I put a lot of details into that one, and it was really fun. So much fun.
And I particularly like the construction.
Yeah. Okay. So
It was so cool.
So my friend and I, we've been trying to make that look for a year. We went to Value Village, got some random, construction jacket, and just reconstructed it in every way possible. And it was the first run. It was a little messy, but it ended up being perfect, and it was just so much fun.
I think that was my favorite piece.
It definitely was an eye catcher.
Yes, it's definitely an eye catcher.
Yeah.
Because that's the one that I remember the most.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
If in order to be a fashion designer, because you have graduated but we are still students here,
Yeah.
so I want to know what you value as important skills and tactics.
Yeah, I'd say definitely communication and cooperation with your teammates and everyone in your class. I think that's definitely the most important thing. And also being very like open to any kind of different ideas, because you might not like realize it when you're working on something, but if someone pops in like an idea, it could be like life changing. Yeah, for my collection, today I focus on a business casual strong lady who is very confident and very, very strong in her walk. I focus on like kind of a retro vibe. Yeah. Lots of color, lots of fun pops, lots of textures, lots of patterns.
Yeah, I could see that.
I keep it very like me.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I've been noticing. But kind of identify their own
Yeah,
style.
things that I'd wear in like another life.
Yes. What would make it more like special and like different from that?
Today, I kind of made it a story. I used rhinestones on the back of them, and I spelled "to get to work." So I wanted to kind of set the tone for our commute theme by making it very, very business woman oriented.
Well, the collection I made today was all punk couture, and it was the first time me like ever doing like touching anything couture or anything gorgeous. Really, I usually just do something pretty punk and just out there and crazy, but trying to make it pretty this time.
I think something out of your inspiration is really big.
And it's
big.
probably the best feeling to at the end
it's
of it.
very
Like, it's everything.
aspiring.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like even getting those looks done were everything, and
Yeah.
seeing them down the runway just tipped it off like 10 times.
What would be your marketing strategy if you were actually like putting it out onto the market?
I would also make it very like unique and very about everything has to be original. I don't like making duplicates about anything.
Yeah.
My whole life I've been pretty unique. I try to put that into my work as well.
Yeah.
To show who I am.
Okay, that's your identity.
It is.
Yeah. How you think the fashion industry can improve in the future?
I'm really glad you asked me this question because what inspires me is embracing who you are, and there's going to be a bunch of people in this world that don't accept you for who you are, and like, yeah, they think you're crazy. Sure, you got colored hair, but you rock it, you know?
Yeah, you rock it.
Thank you. The most important thing is just making sure like you don't teach these girls like validation is with like your followers and your likes on Instagram. It's not about that, you know? It's about showing the next generation up that there are better things that you can pay attention to, you know? Be a big sister and role model to these girls rather than telling them, you know what, what's Kylie Jenner doing? Or the rest of the Kardashians, because that's not relevant. That's not who we are at the end of the day. You know, it's who you are. And I think that message is really important to share to these girls.
What would be your strengths and weaknesses? Like coming from your designing and collections.
You know what, like I've always been different and I wanted to showcase it. And I do that through my hair, through my attitude, because I felt like I was a blend of masculine and feminine styles. But fashion for women as well. So I try to do that. I try to incorporate streetwear for women, but not that douchey Supreme Off-White type shit. We don't fuck with that. Yeah, my weaknesses, I'd say for me, sometimes doubt comes in, but at the end of the day, I have that Capricorn rising mindset where it's like, you got this. Even when they messed up my set earlier, my motivation was, it's fine if they messed up your outfit. That just gives you another reason to have your own fashion show in the future.